Hello guys and welcome to the world of WWE. Today I'm doing my predictions for NXT TAKEOVER 25. By the way, AEW, haven't seen it, but all the good stuff I've heard and I know the results. So and Monday Night War wasn't very good. So I reckon, in my opinion, it was just a mess show, and I thought they would want to do something better considering double or nothing's just which is like huge, but. Yeah. Before you can tell by the title is the end. We're doing NXT TAKEOVER 25 predictions. Before I start, I don't know if I showed you this, but not long after Christmas, my money I bought WWE 2K19, and recently I bought 2K16, 17, and 18. The reason why is because I was at a car boots sale, and it was like these 3 games for £5, and no matter how good these wrestling games are, some people say are quite disappointing and stuff. There were 3 video games are worth £5 when they're usually worth like 20 quid or something. So that was like a really good deal. It's probably because of that old games, but I haven't played 17 or 18, but I have played 16, which is actually a really good game, to be honest. I really enjoying the career mode. So, yeah, but without further ado, let's get to the predictions. I'm going to start off with the vacant NXT Tag Team Championship match. Undisputed Era versus the Street Profits versus Forgotten Sons versus Oni Lorcan and Danny Burch. Of course, these titles were vacated from a huge monster that happened on NXT once. And the War Raiders, I assume, now are kind of just done with NXT. They're now fully Monday Night War. Probably going for the World Tag Team titles. And this is the thing, I used to be a huge fan of War Raiders. Like, I used to really enjoy them. But ever since they came to the main roster and turned heel, I haven't enjoyed them. I liked them as a babyface. They were new and fresh. I really liked them. And they're not really doing anything. They pinned the World Tag Team Champ, but they haven't got an opportunity yet. And they haven't showed up since winning that match. So that's good. It's kind of the same problem with people like Cedric Alexander and Buddy Murphy and stuff. So yeah, let's get to this match. This match, I don't know. It could be Undisputed Era because they're like a big stars. It could be the Street Profits because they've gained a lot of popularity and I've been quite enjoying them. The Forgotten Sons, I've never been the biggest fan of, but WWE NXT seems to be quite high on them. And Oni Lorcan versus Danny Burch. I've seen Oni Lorcan wrestle, but not Danny Burch. I haven't seen them wrestle really as a team, so I don't know how likely they are. So it's between Undisputed Era, Street Profits, and Forgotten Sons. Ooh. I feel like they're gonna give the titles to the Street Profits. They're incredibly over. They, I think, deserve the titles, and I think this last match, whoever wins, it's between, really, for me, it's between Undisputed Era and Street Profits. Here's what I think. If Adam Cole's going to win the NXT title, they're probably going to win the NXT Tag Team titles. But if Adam Cole's losing, then they're probably not going to be NXT Tag Team Champions. That's just what I think. I'm going to go ahead and predict the Street Profits, because I think they're great wrestlers, and I think they can do something really good with the titles. Even if they lose at the next takeover, they have a nice little run. So when they eventually do go in the main roster, and hopefully don't get buried, even so they will, they have a little bit of like, boom, well, we are former NXT Tag Team Champions, we are someone to fear. So yeah, so my predictions are the Street Profits. Okay, next up, it is Matt Riddle versus Roderick Strong. This match was basically at the last, once Roderick Strong attacked Matt Riddle to get rid of all the problems between Undisputed Era, which I hope that's done because I didn't want to see Undisputed Era fall. I had a feeling they weren't going to do it because they had this huge, they built it up as a really big deal storyline. Usually if they were going to do it, they would do it out of nowhere. So the fact that they've done it as a storyline kind of means that they're still going to stay together, which they are, and hopefully they stay this way. Matt Riddle versus Roderick Strong. Unless the Undisputed Era members get involved, I don't see Roderick Strong winning. I just think it makes more sense for Matt Riddle. He's kind of the up-and-coming guy. Probably in the future going to be in contention for the North American Championship. Maybe at the TakeOver during SummerSlam weekend or something. I don't know. So that's why my predict this. So this win could have been rebuilding back in that position. They can have another match, which I'll be fine and see it. So yeah, my prediction is Matt Riddle takes the victory, makes him Roderick Strong tap out to the Bro mission. Next up, it's the NXT North American Championship match. Velveteen Dream defended against Tyler Breeze. Tyler Breeze recently returned to his home. They had like a little prayer. I quite liked it. I really enjoyed it. Velveteen Dream mentioned that why are you here? Just because you can't make it on Mondays and Tuesdays doesn't mean you get to come back to NXT, which I really like. So, I hope Tyler Breeze stays in NXT as someone who could put somebody else over, because he is a former number one contender for the NXT Championship. I feel like he should be this guy who stays on NXT to put other people over and just kind of make them, like, you know, a bigger star, because I don't see Tyler Breeze winning. He's kind of, I wouldn't just say, he's kind of died down. I don't think he was as popular, let's say, back in his prime in NXT or whatever. I think he was probably a heel anyway. So yeah, I think Tyler Breeze is going to be here to entertain us, but at the end of the day, put some other guys over, which is fine. I'm fine with that. So that's why I'm predicting that Velveteen Dream retains his North American Championship. Next up is Shayna Baszler defended the NXT Women's Championship against Io Shirai. I feel like it's a dead certain who's going to win. I feel like if they were going to make her lose the title, they would have done it at TakeOver. Here's what I think. I don't think Shayna Baszler is losing the title until she's about to go in the main roster. So this is it's like her last match on NXT. Then she goes in the main roster and destroys everyone, hopefully. I don't see her losing it before then. They might do something with Io Shirai, like they did with Kairi Sane. Like, Io Shirai had a overall short run with the championship, a few months. Then Shayna Baszler wins it back, but I just don't see that happening, to be honest. Both of them are great wrestlers. I feel like it'll be a good match. There's no bad match on this card. They're all going to be great. I think with all these matches, I don't really mind who wins, which is a really good sign of a card. So yeah, I'm going to be predicting over that Shayna Baszler retains her NXT Women's Championship. Probably keeps it till the next TakeOver that's during WrestleMania weekend. So NXT TakeOver Tampa or something. NXT TakeOver Florida, I don't know. But yeah, Shayna Baszler retains. Next in our main event is Johnny Gargano defending the NXT Championship against Adam Cole. They had an amazing match last TakeOver. It was just like, wow. I'm not sure who's gonna win. That's just what I've got to say. I just don't know who's going to win. Because Adam Cole they might give the win to Adam Cole so he stays strong and he doesn't get looking weak. Then he kind of does after TakeOver New York. Because although that was a great match, he does look a bit weak. That even with help, he couldn't beat Johnny Gargano. But So I could see that happening, which of course means Johnny Gargano has something like a Sami Zayn run as champion. Where the moment is great. He doesn't need a long run as champion. He just needs to win it, and he can lose at the next pay-per-view to somebody. But yeah, I think, because I doubt they're gonna have a short, let's say, title run. Like the shortest title, it's not the shortest title run. The shortest title was Samoa Joe, who held the NXT Championship for 13 days. Just so he beats Shinsuke, just so Shinsuke can win it back 13 days later in his hometown. So, don't ask me about that. So, yeah. I'm just going to predict Johnny Gargano retains. Have him hold the title for a little while. Maybe he could have him keep it till NXT TakeOver during WrestleMania weekend. And whereas Tommaso Ciampa's probably clear to compete, and they can have the match to end the rivalry with Johnny Gargano standing tall. Because I reckon if anyone could be a champion for a long time, but still portray a good babyface, it will be Johnny Gargano. As a good underdog, but at the same time a champion, which never really works. We were not really sure with Daniel Bryan, because he didn't have that long of a run because of injuries, as his babyface won. Kofi Kingston's, although the moments were great, it's been a decent title run so far. Can I just say, unpopular opinion, Kofi Kingston versus Dolph Ziggler is an amazing rivalry. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, so I'm just going to predict Johnny Gargano. Because if anyone can make it work, it's Johnny Gargano. So yeah, those are my predictions for NXT TakeOver 25. Well, let me know your predictions in the comment section below. Next week, once we know the full card, I'm going to be doing my predictions for Oh, by the way, TakeOver is this Saturday. Next week, after next week's SmackDown, not the SmackDown coming out, because this is filmed before the 28th edition of SmackDown. This is filmed just before. It's filmed on the Tuesday, but still. So next week, I will do, once we know the official card, because the tag team titles, there's nothing for the tag team titles, of course. There's not going to be anything for the SmackDown tag team titles, because Daniel Bryan can't compete at the Saudi show, because he chooses not to. But the World Tag Team titles, I think they should just have, I don't know, Kurt and Zack Ryder get destroyed by the Viking Raiders. They're the new tag team champions, I guess. So yeah, once we know the official full card, I will do a review of it. So far, the card's looking mad. There's some matches I'm looking forward to, like Dolph Ziggler versus Kofi Kingston for the WWE Championship. Seth Rollins versus Baron Corbin, I am not looking forward to. It's going to be 20 minutes of holds, of sleeper holds or whatever. So, yeah, I think that is, all. Yeah, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed the video today. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, turn on notifications so you never miss a video. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.